everybody, Uncle Scott back here on the QwerkyReax channel, and as promised, I am trying to spread the word of REN by bringing in as many random people as I can, and I put a casting out there on one of the sites that I use as a filmmaker, and just had a bunch of people respond, and some of them are actually willing to do the reaction fresh, not knowing who REN is. So we're going to do that again today, and we are going to do it with Didi. Hi, Didi.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going great. I and everybody who's watching this right now, especially Renegades, are so excited for what you're about to watch.
I'm so excited.
I am going to introduce you to REN with what everybody gets introduced to REN with. Is a music video called Hi REN. Like Hi REN. But before we jump into it, just so that everyone who's watching kind of knows what you're into, why don't you tell us what kind of music are you into, that kind of thing?
Sure, yeah. So I'm super into Alanis Morissette, Fiona Apple, a bunch of indie alternative, some lo-fi,
okay,
beats, musical theater,
awesome.
Somewhere in the realm, but yeah, basically more like indie alternative. Yeah.
Okay, so I think my prediction is one of the things you really like about REN then is his acting ability and also his storytelling, and songwriting. His lyrics are insane. And like I said, I guess I'll mention this before we start too, just because it's kind of a cool thing. You'll notice he's wearing a lav. Okay. This is a live performance. So this was all shot in basically one take. So it's awesome. But anyway, without further ado, let's do it. Did I do that right? Am I hitting the right screen here?
I did.
Yes, it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited for you. Okay, here we go. Let me get on the right page here. There we go. All right. This is REN. Hi REN. And I swear it's not a horror movie, despite how it looks at the beginning.
Yeah.
Hi there, REN, it's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky, cause I always come back. Deep down you know that, deep down you know I'm always in periphery. REN, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro, I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd, not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi REN, I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. REN, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect at always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate, this time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great, and when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not left.
So that's like the first 2.5 minutes. How you feeling?
Amazing. I love listening to the storytelling, and I like how they're going back and forth almost as if they have like a split personality going back and forth with themselves. Yeah.
So the general consensus is that it's his like regular side, and then his like his side of doubt that's like doubting his creativity and his like musical genius.
Sure.
That's like what everybody like has kind of deduced from hearing interviews with him and like, you know, watching this a whole hell of a lot of times.
Yeah, absolutely. For sure. Wow.
But I love how surprised you were when he started his little like staccato falsetto at the beginning.
What? That's so dope.
Didn't expect that, right?
Yeah, that's super cool. I love the guitar playing. Wow.
Oh yeah, he's awesome at guitar too, obviously.
Yeah,
all right.
Sure.
I'll back it up for you a little bit so we can jump back into it here for you.
Sure.
And we are one, split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connected, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Alright, so he's about to go off again, so I thought I'd check in on you and see how you're doing.
Amazing. Again, like I love the back and forth. I love the personality, I'm like speechless. I'm like, wow, I've never seen anything like this before. This is incredible.
That is a natural reaction. So like
yeah,
definitely live in that. Like I've definitely had people before be like, I don't even know what to say.
I don't know what to say.
It's just art, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
So he's about to like kind of go off. So that's why I stopped right there to like.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm so pumped to see this.
And we still have like we're like literally just halfway through the video. Like there's that much more left. Yeah.
Going by fast.
All right, so I'm rewinding a little for you. So.
Okay.
We'll ramp into it.
Ren, I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise, in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
Damn. Wow. Oh my gosh. I feel like I've been taken on such a journey.
Yeah, right?
Incredible.
And he's like showing off all his talents, you know, like the singing, the rapping, the
storytelling, the belting. Yeah. I was not expecting that. I was like, whoa, this kid can sing.
Yeah, for real.
Wow.
So I also did want to tell you that I won't stop it now till the end of the video.
Okay.
But he's gonna like put the guitar down. That's not the end. So just I will definitely stop it when it's the end, but you'll see. It'll make sense in a second.
I'm so excited to keep going.
Okay, good. Here we go.
Persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
There you go.
Whoa. That poetry at the end.
Right?
Oh my gosh. That got me like thinking about myself. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I mean, he really like kind of hits you with this kind of like spoken word, like of his own history. But in some way, it's also so relatable.
Absolutely. Wow. Yeah. And a lot of songs these days, I feel like are the same 4 chords and very surface level, and like the instrumentation that he had and the music, it's just nothing like you've heard nowadays.
Yeah.
Since like the 90s, I feel like.
Yeah, he's like his own genre, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
And see, I'm sorry?
How would you classify the genre?
REN. I really do. Like when people ask me, I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Because his other music too, he has more storytelling, even better guitar. He plays the piano. He's an incredible rapper.
Yeah.
And he does his own beats. He's just a savant. And he's also like genuinely an amazingly nice person. And just like is so kind to everybody and loves reactors on YouTube and stuff like that. He's just like, yeah, guys, we're all here for the art, man. Like, it's just really awesome.
No, definitely. It kind of reminded me of like when I would do interpretive dances in college a little bit. I don't know. To me, it sounded like an interpretive dance. I don't know if that makes sense, but like.
I think it does, because it's like kind of communicating something like a bigger story,
right? Than
through
just,
more than just the action. Like it's
absolutely
like, all of it combined. I think I totally relate to that for sure.
Yeah, right.
That's awesome.
That was incredible. Oh my gosh! Thank you for letting me experience that with you.
For sure. And really quickly, because I didn't mention it, but so you know a little of his backstory. So he actually was, he had all these mental problems and health problems. That's what he talks about when he's like, I shouted out into an empty room that I would defeat the forces of evil. But he was misdiagnosed for 10 years with all these mental disorders. And in fact, he had Lyme disease. So for that like whole time, Lyme disease was like eating away at his body and like all these other problems. And so he's just now getting like, or he just finished stem cell treatment or something like that. Yeah, so he had all this like time that he was like suffering, and so he writes about that a lot. And like his latest album is called Sick Boy, and it's like all about that kind of stuff. So it's really intense, but he really found a way to like bring his art out of it. So it's really awesome.
I'm excited to listen to the album.
Yeah. So would you say that my mission is accomplished? I made you a new renegade.
Absolutely. 100%. I'm going to share it with all my friends, all my music friends. Definitely. They probably know him already. I feel like he might be a little behind.
Right. Well, I do feel that, I'm telling you, the majority of people, even like musicians that I tell, and I live in New York City, so where you would think they would be like all into music, they haven't heard of him. He's such a UK name right now that I think that it hasn't really crossed over to here yet, but it's starting. And I'm trying to spread the word, so you can help now.
Yeah, absolutely. I will spread the word. Facebook.
That's awesome.
Insta.
Well, Didi, thank you so much for doing the High REN reaction with me.
Yeah, thank you so much. This was great.
Yeah, and thank you to everybody else if you watched this long. Really appreciate it. And, if you want Didi to react to something else, sure, leave it in the comments. Maybe she'll come back and watch something else with us.
Yeah.
And hey, everybody, like I always say, don't forget, don't wait for life to get easy, to be happy.